Remember me, though I am far away. Yes, hello. We're back with more Bear With Me. Alright. Continue. Episode 2. Oh, wait. I guess new game episode 2? Yes. We are back. We are back with more Bear With Me. The Bear Detective. Look for the bare necessities, the simple bare necessity. Sorry. If this keeps up, I'm going to be unbearable. I'd better stop before this turns grisly. This many dumb jokes can be so polarizing. And somebody's going to give me a black eye if I don't knock it off. Then again, some people like the jokes, and I guess I could be said to be pandering to them. Meh. 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 Exodium Games presents Bear With Me, Episode 2. Yes, I already said this. Shells Bay. Let me guess, it's run by a turtle. Or an oyster. Or a snail. Or I'll find out in a moment. Loading, loading, loading. Loading, loading, loading. Loading, loading, loading. Loading, loading, loading. Here we go. Oh. Not a turtle or anything at all. I was confused. She's a Barbie doll of some kind, I think.
Well, well, well. Look what the booze dragged in.
Wow. That was really bad.
Cut me some slack, all right? I had a long night.
Hi, Betty. Long time no see.
Not long enough.
Always a charmer, Ted. Hi, darling. It's been a while. You're still as pretty as ever, and you've grown.
Oh, thank you, Betty.
I don't know why it's
You look
cutting off the
amazing.
tail end of
Are you getting ready for
mine.
a casting call?
Huh. Yeah, it's for a movie called 24-Hour Shift Survivor. You really look the part, but
Don't be rude.
Oh, I'm sorry. Were you talking, Bear? I couldn't hear you over the sound of you being so short.
it's like you're not even trying anymore.
Ah, I missed you, Bear.
Literally. So yeah, are we going to pretend that never happened?
You had it coming.
Wait, what?
Yeah, your bestie here tried to shoot me.
I'm sure you deserve.
He did.
Women, you can't kill them, but they'll sure as hell try to kill you.
Oh, please stop being such a drama queen, Ted. If I wanted to kill you, you'd be dead.
What are you talking about? You missed my head by half an inch, grazed my left ear, and I fell out of a 20th floor window. I was in the intensive care for 2 weeks, and you didn't even have the face to show up.
Did you not get the flowers?
I did. They were lovely. And nothing says I'm sorry like a funeral.
Wreath.
Sorry? After what you did? I'm thinking I should finish the job right now.
Hell hath no fury indeed.
It seems you two have a history together.
That's an understatement. Never mind that now.
Avoiding touchy subjects as always, I see. You've matured so much, Ted.
No, not at all. It's just we're kind of in a hurry. We're looking for Flint. Have you seen him lately, or talked to anyone who has?
Flint? Oh, I've heard about that. Darling, I'm so sorry.
Thank you, Betty. We actually thought he might be here in Paper City.
I'm afraid I haven't seen him for quite a while now.
Alright.
Recently, we came across some evidence suggesting the Red Man might have something to do with Flint's disappearance. I know you've heard about him. So, what's going on here, babe?
What's going on, Ted, is that this maniac came down to the city with the sole purpose of burning it down to the ground with everyone still in it. I don't know what the hell he is, but judging by the stories, he's the devil himself. I
self.
pray that he didn't have anything to do with Flint's disappearance.
We're pretty sure he did. And we just found out, like, a short while ago. How did you know?
Who told you about
Blabbermouth was here recently. It seems he's doing some sort of investigation on the events surrounding the Red Man.
He's looking to get killed, more likely.
I'm sure he'll be just fine, Ted. He's been doing this for a long time.
Doing what? Hiding in the bushes and going through people's trash cans?
You should
Cans.
really give him more credit. Every case you solved, he was the one that wrote an expose about it. He basically made you famous.
Huh. I'll send him a gift basket.
He won't.
Is he still writing for the paper daily?
He's their top news hound.
And have you seen CBG?
Have you seen CBG? I was told he hangs around the harbor lately.
Yeah, he's here all right. And hanging around is really the perfect choice of word.
How can we find him?
You can start at the container terminal. He's been there almost every night for the past couple of weeks, chasing seagulls and yelling at the terrified harbor worker.
You talked to him lately?
He comes in every so often, usually waits for everyone to leave and then sneaks in. He almost gave me a heart attack the other day.
What happened
Dang.
to him?
He was brilliant once. Best detective in the whole world.
Well, second best.
Anyways, one day he just snapped and he was never the same again. I guess that kind of lifestyle takes its toll on people. Just ask Ted here. It's only a matter of time before he starts raving on the streets about seagulls and populace control.
But Ted's
Control.
retired.
Yep, here I am, just enjoying my retirement.
Retired? Never took you for a hobbyist. And no, Ted, getting drunk isn't a
Hobby.
Is that Pete over there?
Yep, that's old Pete.
Who's Pete?
He works here at the docks.
He sure is.
He has a bit of a drinking problem. You can relate, right?
Don't get smart with me, babe. What exactly is he doing around here?
Drinking.
Oh, this and that. Mainly he's in charge of the drawbridge and some other stuff.
Is he off duty?
I
Duty?
guess so.
No bridges need drawing at the moment.
Well, if you can wake him up, you can ask him that yourself. Good luck, though. I've been trying to wake him up for a while now. He's out cold.
Yeah. Anyways, we're leaving. We have to find CBG.
Thank you, Betty. Good luck with your next audition.
Thank you, darling. Good luck with your case. And Ted, be safe. Maybe we can get together someday after all this is over. Have a cup of coffee or something.
Sure thing, babe. I'd like that.
Okay. Apparently. Yeah, I have no idea why it's
So,
cutting off.
You and Betty.
Shut.
Shut up. I have no idea why, but I can't do anything about it. I really can't.
I prefer my food in liquid form.
Should be I prefer my bread in liquid form.
A freshly made batch of buttery and probably overpriced popcorn.
Overpriced my butt, sitting right here, yoink. And any popcorn is overpriced. It's like
I'll just grab that while no one's looking.
tiny amount to make. I mean, tiny amount. Empty mug?
It's an empty mug.
I just said this, yes. The descriptor was quite clear, Ted.
I'll take this. It could be useful.
You can't just take the diner's stuff
Seems like Betty could use a hand around.
around here. Poke! I'm gonna poke it. Touch.
I don't have any change.
Oh, no change. Hey, Pete, you gonna wake up? Wake up, Pete. He's got nothing important to say. Alright, we already talked to her enough. Let's head outside the diner. Alright, Dinah. Look at
This
it,
place wouldn't be the same without Betty.
Betty. Okay. Car.
It's Pete's car. Looks shabby.
Shabby. I don't know why it's doing this. It's driving me nuts. I'm gonna poke his car. Is there an alarm?
Are we just breaking into people's cars now?
Don't worry. He won't mind. Or notice. Or
Or
both.
both.
Are we just
Don't worry.
Okay, apparently we're saying we're doing it, but we're not doing it.
Shell's Bay Diner, where everybody barely knows your name?
I like that. Dumpster.
I am not going through trash. I thought we
Established that. The bloody hell. Hey, buddy. I better talk to you before I take your fishing rod. Because, you know, manners. I'm certainly not going to not take it. Fast travel only works screen to
Hi,
screen.
Clark. Caught anything?
Oh, great. It's you two. Nothing yet. I think I'll just call it a night soon. I can't keep my eyes open anymore.
So, you're fishing to get by. Times are tough.
Fishing to get by? It's not the 1600s, Ted, now is it? No one fishes to get by anymore. I do it recreationally, like as a hobby.
I never
In the
took you
middle
as a
of the night.
hobbyist.
While it's raining.
Yeah, well, I got this raincoat, don't I? And I don't have to work in the morning. I'm a successful entrepreneur, actually. I made a fortune selling bubbles.
Bubbles?
Freaking
It's all rather
bubbles!
complicated. I can do a presentation if you have a minute.
I'm afraid.
Hell,
I'm afraid.
no.
Hell
She
no.
means we're in a hurry, but maybe some other time?
Fine. I guess I can just give you this pamphlet. You can read about it in there.
Sure, we'll, read it later.
I can't wait. And you being here at this ungodly hour has nothing to do with a certain waitress. Clark.
Betty? No, we're just friends is all. I'm not stalking her. Well, I'm not. I don't care what the court has to say. It's just I'm here because I like fishing.
You're not even looking at the water. You're turned towards the diner.
I don't have to look at the bloody water to fish. It's pitch dark anyways. When I see the pole getting twitchy, I get to reeling. That's it.
Sure.
All right. I'll just go back to it then. And I'm sure you're very busy. Can you, not stand there? You're scaring away the fish.
And scaring away the you. More like,
Okay, bye.
More
See you
like
later.
it.
I'll be here.
I bet you will.
Can you, not stand there? You're scaring away the fish.
Oh. So I can't actually take it. Okay. Greenery.
More like grayery.
Well, yes, but you're not supposed to draw attention to that. It ruins the whole black and white mood. It's not supposed... Never mind. It's not like the world's supposed to be black and white. Leslie Drawbridge, hey. Erkin.
An oil can? It's an educated guess.
Free oil.
Just grab that real quick.
Why don't you grab it real quick, Shortstep? Nah, I don't feel like touching electrical stuff.
Coward. Oh, I don't get to examine every light fixture in this in this chapter? Okay. Fine. Be that way. Establish something and then don't stick with it.
Ted, are you working here?
Don't act smart.
Manuscript. Is that a manifesto? A man of war?
Elizabeth jumped from her chair suddenly, all of the while looking at her mother. She seemed nervous. Mom, she asked, what if Mr. Mason doesn't find me interesting or pretty? Oh, sweetie, Mrs. Baker said, don't you worry your pretty little head with such nonsense. Mr. Mason comes from a long line of public servants like his father and his father before that. They're the most boring people on earth. I'm sure he'll find you quite invigorating. You really think so, Elizabeth?
Okay.
Elizabeth!
Are you
Mrs.
gonna read the whole
Baker
damn
raised her
script?
voice slightly, annoyed by her daughter's doubtfulness. I said you'll do just fine.
Doubtfulness.
Now hurry on. Get yourself presentable. He'll be here soon. But Mother, Elizabeth said tremblingly, I'm already wearing my prettiest dress. Oh dear, her mother gasped. Elizabeth broke into tears and ran upstairs to her room, passing her father in the hall.
Okay. Alright, that was...
The sum of a man's life can be found on his office desk.
Is that why yours is full of booze?
It's not full of booze. I have important papers there as well.
Ted, are you working?
Don't act.
Saw it.
The sum of...
Is that-
It's not...
That's not on the desk. That's on... Ooh, can.
Just an empty.
Used
You used to have a hat just like this. What happened to it, Ted?
It's a long story.
I left it in a power station. Oh. That's it, in fact. Can I lower the bridge?
All right, let's give it a
Shot.
What are these pointy thingies?
Looks like the bridge level indicator display indicating that bridge is not lowered.
Look at you, Mr. I know my stuff. What's this display thingy here?
Looks like a direct access terminal, but that won't help us much.
Oh, there's a missing fuse. Launch nuclear strike? I gotta read this stuff before I push it.
Oh boy. Let's just keep this between
Us. Dee Dee, don't touch that button!
This shiny thing.
Looks like a detailed user
Achievements.
instruction plate. Don't recognize the language though. I want to say Chinese.
Switch.
What's this switch thingy?
Do I look like a bridge raising guy?
Well, you do share a lot of the same habits. What's this round thingy, Ted?
It looks like a plane turn coordinator, but that makes no sense.
And we'll need a key.
We need to find the key for this panel.
And a fuse. Alright, coming in here was rather Ooh, briefcase! Whatever's in it is mine by law of adventure games. Yoink!
Who carries a screwdriver around?
The
I'm
doctor.
pretty sure that's his car key.
I'll take it with me. We can return it later.
You'll just take it. Really? You?
Oh, shut up.
We should get back to the harbor doll. I need to talk to CBG and see if he knows more about all of this.
You're right. Let's go back.
Ah, so it's a map. I see. Alright, I can't look at my inventory in this game. Bit of a bother, really. Magnets!
A collection of magnets. How cute.
Yeah, right next to the sensitive electronics.
Somebody really loves to draw boxes.
Yeah, no kidding. The house was full of them. It implied that they had just moved, but then they said they'd been crawling through the passage since she was small enough to fit through it. So I don't even know what to think anymore. Paper City. Oh, daily specials. Let's take a look.
If they're so special, why are they not on the menu?
Good point.
Because they change every day?
We should get back to
You're
this.
right.
I have nowhere I can go except the harbor. Fine. Whiny picky poopies. Not really sure what it wants of me.
It's filled with the finest things. Just top shelf stuff.
Top shelf stuff. Well, I guess we can test the theory to see if this is his car key. It does have a keychain on it. Could you move a little faster, young woman and old cranky bear?
Like a glove. I'll take this. It could be useful.
But what is it? Oh, it's that fuse I wanted. Okay. I can't even look at the box in the trunk? Fine, be that way. Can I have some coffee? Hey lady.
Nope.
Nope. Alright. There's only 2 places we can frickin' go. The diner and the bridge. I'm wondering if I missed something. I mean, can I take the magnets? Oh, specific magnet.
The annual Getting Stuff Out of Grates with Magnets competition. 2nd place. What the?
That's really specific.
And really common for adventure games.
I'll just take this with
Me. Alright. Ooh, a coat. Oh, I can take the coat.
The coat really goes well with that briefcase.
Never took you for a fashion expert, Ted.
This suit and tie are no accident, Missy.
Funny you should use that word, accident.
There are a couple of coins in here. We'll just borrow them.
Borrow.
Wow.
Wow. Alright, well, I got some coins for the jukebox. I can use the jukebox and I can test it out. I kind of mumbled the word and made it sound like jukebox, which I don't think is a thing, but it sounds like something offensive a racist person would say, or anti. I don't know if. I don't even think that's an insult. I think it's just a dumb word I said. Alright. The dumb mangling of a word. Coins in the jukebox. This'll wake him up. And if she plays Friday, I swear to God, I'm gonna...
All right. Come on, Fortune.
What'd he drop? What did he drop? It says shaft. Shut
Can't
your
reach
mouth.
it by hand.
I'm just talking about shaft. I'm gonna probably have to have some string to get anything out with a magnet. Oh, come on.
I can see Pete's keys in there. We need something to fish it out.
See, this is why I wish I could use the dang mouse. Controllers lack finesse. You gotta be kidding me. I actually had it and then I botched it.
Not sure how that would help.
Yeah, we gotta have something to tie it to first. Alright, I already
I don't
tried that.
think-
Hi, Betty. Any chance we can bother you for a cup of coffee?
Coffee.
Darling, I already cleaned out the coffee machine. Besides, you're a bit too young for coffee.
It's not for her.
Who's it for?
It's for me.
You're supposed to cure the hangover the next day, Bear, not while you're still drunk.
Oh, wow. Are you here all week? Is it the 2 drinks minimum? I mean, why isn't there a sitcom about you all?
Actually, my agent is working on it.
Don't let him work too hard. We need it to save the president's life.
Yeah? And who is our president?
That's a trick question. We don't have one.
Ted, your aloofness knows no bounds.
It's for the lab. We're getting into some molecular coffeeology.
Whatever gets you off the streets, honey. But our coffee is just brown paint and water. Not much to analyze there.
Is that a no on the coffee then?
That's a no, Ted.
Give me the coffee.
It's for the poor.
Come on, who do you take me for?
Who's the cat that won't cop out when there's danger all about?
Shaft.
Right on.
Yeah, I already made the joke, but it's still funny. They did it differently. Alright, what am I doing wrong? Ooh, a broom. A Nimbus Supreme, damn.
That's some fancy broom. Still a broom, though.
Those are expensive. Nimbus 2000, I think it is. A less fancy
I don't
broom.
even feel like sweeping my own room, let alone someone else's.
Well, he said he was sleepy. I thought we could get some coffee for Clark the fisherman. I am easily confused. Usually when somebody says they're sleepy, they either need to be put down to sleep, not put down, but put to sleep so you can take whatever they're guarding, or woken up so they can provide some useful service. God, could you walk any slower, Ted?
Clark, any chance we can borrow your fishing?
Yeah, it's not like you need it.
Fishing rod.
No, I need it.
For the cover.
No, I have a feeling they'll start biting soon.
All the women you're harassing?
The fish. I'm just here to fish, damn it. How about you two be useful for a change and go get me some coffee from the diner? I can barely keep my eyes open anymore.
Why don't you go and get it?
I would, but I can't leave this here post for too long.
Maybe we can keep an eye while you go get some coffee.
Yeah, I mean, no one ever went to jail for getting the cup of coffee. You could be the first.
You're just trying to get rid of me so you can steal my rod.
No, we would never.
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay, if we get you some coffee, will you give us your fishing rod?
I'll think about it.
Okay, there we go. That's what it is. See, I knew he was saying he was sleepy.
Hi, Betty. Any chance we can bother you for a cup of coffee?
Darling.
I heard
It's
that.
not.
Who's it for?
It's for Batman.
It's for Clark, quote-unquote fisherman out there.
My God, he's relentless. You can give him this. Tell him I've made it especially for him.
Did you? You didn't poison the...
Do I look like a murderer to you?
Yes.
I mean, not right now.
Oh my God, I've spiked it with some pepper, Ted.
Okay, so she's not outright evil in the moment, but she's still a complete troll. Alright. I gotta say, I'm probably gonna make a whole old
Seems
man
like a
yells
good idea, but...
yells at Cloud thing about this if I ever get back to making those, but I really don't like the word troll.
Voila, it's complete.
It's too damn vague. I mean, like, somebody just playing innocent pranks is a troll, but then the people that prank call or prank call the suicide hotline or the suicide website are also called trolls.
Here you go, but...
Betty said she made it especially for you.
Smells lovely.
Sure does.
Achoo!
Whoa!
Oh dear. Clark, are you okay?
No, I'm not. I'm soaked, and it's freezing. Throw me something and get me out, you two idiots!
Huh. Flattery won't get you anywhere, Clark.
I feel so bad about this.
But not so bad that we won't take the fishing
I'm sure
rod.
Sneezy won't mind.
Yes, he will. We already know he'll mind. But I know I need that fishing line.
There, we've got a fishing line. Now let's throw this entire fishing rod away.
Away. Alright. I don't know why it's
Ta-da!
doing that.
Behold the MCD 3000, the latest craze in fishing out metal things from hard-to-reach places.
Okay. Oh, come on. There's an achievement for just doing what I basically need to get through the damn game. That's tacky. Tinky. Tinky is not a word. Tacky. Well, at least the MCD 4000 or whatever is easier to line up with the grating than the magnet by itself.
Nice, I got the keys. I'm so crafty.
Heck yeah. I got the keys, and I am going to assume that's to the control panel on the drawbridge. I don't know these things for certain, but... It's 2 o'clock, why am I yawning? It is not time for yawning. It is time for not yawning and being awake.
Alright, let's give it a shot.
It's 2:59, so it's 3 o'clock. Alright. Doodly-doo-dee-doo. Oops. Wrong gap.
Seems like a good idea, but something is missing.
Fusion, ha! Okay. Keys.
There. It's coming down. We did it, Ma.
Wow, this game is generous with the Chivos. I'm starting to wonder if it wasn't 2 cents off of a Russian site. But no, that's definitely not it. Computer terminal? That don't look like no computer terminal to me. But yeah, like I was saying, trolls are too vague. The troll the term.
CBG really hates the birds, unlike Mr. Birdwatcher over here.
No seagulls. Well, I guess if there's no seagulls allowed, it's a safe place to put my popcorn. Stark Enterprises, Urbana Trees, Paper City Express. Hey, it said no seagulls allowed. Hey! Can't you read graphics? Interpret insignias? I guess it's not reading.
Filthy beasts. Ah, that one over there. He's the Michael. I mean, he's the ringleader, Ted. You know what they're doing, don't
You?
Seagulls. Yeah. Generally they fly around, looking for fish and making annoying sounds. But
He's
no.
insane.
Open your eyes. Surveillance, Ted.
surveillance?
They're the flying cameras. They monitor the entire city from up there.
The seagulls?
No, Bear. They're just the means.
Huh. It's good to see you again, buddy.
Yeah. Good to see you too, Ted. Is that the girl? She's grown.
Hi, CBG. Long time no see.
It's been too long, kid. Why the hell would you bring her here, Ted? It's not safe for her anymore.
What do you mean?
The city is not your playground anymore, girl. Not since that monster show.
You're talking about Red?
Shh. Keep your voices down. Especially with all them birds around.
How are you holding up?
How are you holding up? We've heard you've been scaring the harbor workers around here lately.
No. They're okay. Hardworking bunch. The salt of the sea and all that jazz. They get scared easily is all.
Are you using your deep voice when you're talking to them?
No! I got old. Hurts my throat nowadays.
I'm not wearing hockey pads.
What do you know about Red?
Here's what I know, Ted. He came down to Paper City a week ago. And now he's burning it down from the inside out.
Where did he come from?
He just appeared in the city one day. But the trail leads to the woods on Sorrow Hills. And I have a feeling he was invited.
Invited? By whom?
Think about it, Ted. The elections are coming up. There's a new candidate on the rise. The one that was dabbling in criminal activity since forever now.
King.
The one and only.
Okay, I thought it was going to be a Trump reference.
What makes you think it was King?
Have you been to the mill? It's where it all started, Ted. The police did such a sloppy job. You'd think someone was paying them off. The pigs.
It's where we're heading next.
Where?
To the mill, B.
Oh, yeah, right. Go there, Ted. Do a little investigation of your own.
I love this Batman
And
knockoff.
why would King do that? He already has an entire city in his grasp. Seems odd he would bring in someone to help him. Especially someone who's obviously unhinged and hard to control.
For his own personal gain. I mean, the casino is still standing. Unburned.
Could be just a coincidence.
It could. Just that I don't believe in coincidences, girl.
CBG, we're looking for Flint.
Yeah, he's gone missing, and we fear the Red Man had
CBG
something
crazy
to do with
Batman
it.
guy?
Or at least, we hope he's hiding here in the city.
Flint, you two came to the wrong place to look for him. Paper City is the place where people usually end up to go missing.
Okay, so I gather you didn't see him.
Did you have the time to look around, Snoop? The city's in chaos. I could have easily missed him even if he were here. Which I doubt. Honestly, can't even remember when was the last time I saw the kid.
Millie told me he was missing since last night.
Oh yeah, I heard about what happened to Millie. Poor gal.
How?
That
No one
was
can send her
really
out.
sad. But how could you know about this? It happened last night, and me and the doll were the only ones there.
News travels fast around here. Especially when you have a guy like Blabbermouth going around taking notes and whatnot.
What happened to Millie, it was our fault.
It was the Red Man, girl. Even if you two were there, I doubt there was much you could have done.
My words exactly, but still. Anyways, there was no note, nothing. It's like he vanished. Coincidentally, we found some evidence that Red was at her house at the same time Kid went missing. It's just too big of a coincidence. The two are connected somehow.
No such thing as a coincidence, Ted. You should know this by now.
Okay, B, I'll bite. Let's say King really brought Red to the Paper City to get leverage on Mills. But what could King possibly offer to someone like this?
There seems to be only one thing he's interested in. And you brought her right to King's doorstep.
I know Red has been asking around about her, but what I want to know is why.
Why? Who really has the power in Paper City? Is it the mayor, that pig, the shark and his goons? No, Ted. It's her.
The girl who
Amber.
imagines it all.
The girl, yes! She made the city, and it seems he came here to tear it down instead. He won't stop until he finds her, and it seems Shark is desperate to arrange this meeting. But it seems to me, Red has his own agenda. This is what happens when you're so dependent on the tool you're using that it ends up using you.
If I find out King's behind all of this, he's going down. For good this time. You go home, and stay away from the docks. For the love of God, you live in a mansion.
It's where they gather, Ted. The seagulls.
Oh yeah, I forgot about the seagulls. Come on, B. It's time to hang it up.
I can't retire just yet, Ted. There's too much sadness on these streets, still. Especially now that you're retired.
You've heard about that.
How could I not? The folks down at your old street held a 2-day vigil. It's a damn shame, I tell you.
Time waits for no bear, B. I got old.
Nonsense. You're as sharp as a thumbtack, Ted. Always were.
We have to go now, B.
Do what you gotta do, Ted. Oh yeah, I almost forgot. I found this at the steel mill the other day. Take it. See if you can analyze it.
What is it?
It looks like some sort of a voodoo charm. This only proves what I've been telling you about King.
Seems a bit odd. King would leave something so obvious at the crime scene.
I know, but at least take it with you. Maybe it can lead you in the right direction.
All right, B. See you around.
I hope you're a good golfer.
CBG, can I ask you for a favor?
What is it?
Clark fell into the water near the diner. Can you check on him and make sure he gets out okay?
Sure thing, girl. I'll get that idiot.
Yay! The crazy stalker guy will be fine. Yay!
Okay, so we should go and see about the steel mill first, right?
I was thinking maybe we could go and see Tigran Jones about the voodoo charm he found.
What? I'm not going to see that witch. That's nonsense.
It's not nonsense, it's a lead. If anyone can tell us more about it, it's her. You never listen to my ideas. It's always about you and your stupid clues and...
Fine. Okay. Let's just hurry up. Voodoo, I mean really. But after that, we're going to the steel...
Steel mill.